Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're going to be working on some pocket fighting with the assassin baby himself, Brandon Moreno, fresh off his interim title bout win over Kai France last Saturday. And we're going up against the TJ Dillashaw here in this first matchup. Now, this video in particular, I knew was going to be a little bit challenging because for some reason I struggle with using Brandon Moreno. Not because of his stats or anything like that. I can never get a finish with Brandon Moreno. And especially against somebody like TJ Dillashaw. So I'm going to be looking to download this guy's game plan here in this first round. I can see he's being very tentative. He's trying to play off the back foot. So it's going to make it a little more challenging for us to get a finish. So I'm just pressing forward when I can. Launching the good jab off. Utilizing the good footwork of Brandon Moreno. And he also has a really solid chin in UFC 4. So we can take it as well as we can give it, but you know, you got to be careful, especially against somebody like TJ, because TJ for some reason in flyweight is absolutely ridiculous to put away. Even though his stats, looking at his stats, you would never have guessed that, but he really is hard to put away. See here, we're just trying to enter that pocket. He's standing in the middle of the octagon, but he's throwing jab straights, the double elbows. Lets me know we might have a cheeser on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We might have a cheeser. I'm not going to cap. Just taking our time, not rushing anything. Kind of like how Brandon did in his fight against Kai France. For those of you guys that weren't able to catch it, it was a very back and forth fight up until Brandon Moreno landed that nasty liver kick on Kai France to just shut his body down. That allowed him to get that win. But it was a very back and forth, close fight. Which is exactly what this fight looks like it's about to be. We're kind of just going tit for tat. He's working the legs very nicely. We're trying to cut it off by getting him to move backwards. We're starting to find that range to the body too, ladies and gentlemen. I'm starting to find my rhythm to the body as of late. So you guys are definitely going to see me working the body a lot more than you guys have in the past. Let me tell you that. So right there, he catches us with a good body roundhouse kick. We're trying to take our time, but man, he's starting to stack up the damage. And he's starting to outpoint us, and that's not what you want to do with guys like this. You want to try to get them out of rhythm, because really what he's trying to do is point fight me and then punish me when I come in with a moving forward combination. So we're just trying to pick our way in, and then when he plants, we're gonna plant and rip. So with about 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the round, we'll check that leg kick. We're just trying to set things up for the next round because we might not have won this round, but we do have a good solid foundation of knowledge for what this guy's trying to do to us. So we block break just a little bit, try to work the body. He overextended on a combination, so we just need to be careful of that as well. He's running around. He's Forrest Gumping it right now. He's running for sure. So we're trying to launch off a good combination, catch him with a good leg kick on the retreat, which is something that I really should have been working this entire round. So maybe that's something we'll do in the second round. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Very back and forth first round. He was able, I feel like in my opinion, he was able to land the more damaging shots. But we were able to figure out what he's trying to do to us. So now that we have his game plan pretty much figured out, we're going to try to execute a counter strategy to what he's doing. We're going to put the pressure on him. We're going to jab our way in and work the body when we do get close to kind of just slow him down, and throw in a couple of good leg kicks too, maybe to start to get him to switch stance. So here we're jabbing, hit him with that good calf kick, get him backed up to the cage, staying patient, feinting off the jab just to change up the timing. Double jabbing into the block. You see he's not throwing anything back because we're not planning too much. We're moving in and out very nicely this round so far. Feinting the jab straight. Catch him with a good hook calf kick. Avoid that. Catch him with a calf kick on the retreat. I didn't expect him to throw the jab straight right there, but I really should have, just because that's what he's been throwing for most of the fight. So we're backing him up. You see his output has kind of decreased so far in this round just because of the way that we're fighting him. We're staying patient. He can't really get the timing because we're throwing out the nice feints. Catches us with the last hook of that double hook combination. He misses right there though. Misses on the leg kick, but we weren't in range to punish him quite yet. Catch him with a good roundhouse kick to the body. Starting to catch him a little bit more to that body like I said I wanted to do. He's still running around trying to circle, but we're block breaking just a little bit. And I got to be aware that he's throwing those double uppercuts as well, because if we get hit with one of those while we're going down to the body, we're going to be in a lot of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. So here we're just working him. He's trying to launch off the calf kicks, but he's too damn close to me. He's backing up. And now I can sense and get a good feel that this guy's... I'm starting to break him down, because you can see he's not launching anything. And when he is launching combinations back, he's getting caught and interrupted. So he's kind of just starting to shell up just a little bit. So we're starting to work that block down. I'm surprised he hasn't launched off those double elbows yet. But we're ready for it if he does. Still trying to jab straight. We catch him with the leg kick for his troubles. Good jab stops him. Knocks him out of that knee animation that he was trying to throw. Breaking the block down. There's the triple hook. Instead of triple G, it's triple hook. Triple hook Dillashaw. That's what we're going to call him from now on. Triple hook Dillashaw. There's another triple hook. Just breaking that block down. Now we stun him with a good clean 3-punch combination. Trying to drop him, but he was able to recover his block to his head. But now he's in all sorts of trouble. Now I'm smelling blood. Block breaking him. His block is real low. I can see him really trying to escape, but we're not over pressuring him. We're just putting enough pressure just by standing right in his face. Catch him with a good clean combination. Catch him right there with another one to the block. Just pushing the pace on him now, trying to get him out of there. We only have about 10 seconds left, so just need to be careful not to eat anything big on the retreat. Just going to let it go. And that's the end of the second round. We landed that good, crispy, clean 3-punch combination on him, hurt him. Rocked him, did a lot of damage to that leg as well. That round couldn't have gone much better than it did. I mean, obviously, we could have not been touched, or I could have gotten the finish, obviously. But, I mean, for what it's worth, that round really did go very well. And this is how you really want to fight runners in UFC 4. You have to play tactical. You have to get in, get your damage, and get out. And try to set up combinations like I did in that last round. And like we're going to try to do in this round right here. So we immediately are back on that calf kick. He's throwing out the double elbows. Trying to work to the body. Breaking that block down with the nice clean combinations. He knows it just like I know it. That if this fight continues the way that it's going to go. Or the way that it's going. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. So there's the triple hooks again. Trying to catch him. He misses on the leg kick right there. We punish him with a clean body shot. Slip right there into an uppercut. Hurt him. And get the KO right there with the nice, crispy, clean combination. And that's how you do it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the next fight that I do have for you guys here on the video. Now, here we are, guys. We're in another fight against another TJ Dillashaw here in the flyweight division. But this time we're going up against the Freeman. Now, I don't know if I don't think this is Daniel the Freeman. Hopefully it's not. But if it is, shout out to you, my boy. And if not even, shout out to Daniel Freeman. Dude's a high level player. He usually only normally uses calves. So it would be kind of weird to see him fighting without a calf. But anyways. But as you can see, this matchup is going to be different straight off the rip. Because this guy is pressing forward a lot more than my last opponent. Which is good. Because it's going to leave us more opportunities to counter him. And to launch off our own combinations. And make for a much more entertaining fight. So here we're launching off combinations. We slipped that uppercut that was coming across. Just taking our time. Catching with a good hook as he ducked down. We're getting a lot of good damage so far. Jabbing. Using that nice in and out movement. Catching with a 2-piece. He's circling off nicely. We major lunged out of the way. We barely missed on that straight. Caught him with a good calf kick. Good body work right there by him. So now we're kind of just going tit for tat, back and forth. We're countering. He's countering. He's catching us with good stuff. We're catching him with good stuff. But like I said at the beginning of the last fight, you don't want to go tit for tat with Dillashaw. Because Dillashaw in the flyweight division, for some damn reason, is ridiculously hard to put away. So we want to make it a little bit more definitive as we hit him with a good overhand counter. We want to stack up that damage while not absorbing a lot of damage of our own, especially in a fight like this. So a nice body kick right there by him. Just taking our time trying to figure out in the first round what he's doing so that way we can get a good game plan of what we need to execute going into the later rounds if it gets there. Catch him with a good hook, working the body, then back up to the head. Nice jab straight by him as he circled off. But we're going to circle off just to regain octagon control right there. Double jabbing, closing the distance, catch him with the last punch of that combination, luckily. Catch him with a good roundhouse to the body. Mix that nice combination in there. Now I can see this guy's trying to be aggressive, but he's trying to catch us with a moving forward counter as well. So he's waiting for us to plant either with a jab straight. So we're going to start mixing in a lot more lead hooks. There, catch him with a jab, another jab. Lead hook it. Ooh, nicely timed front kick. I've been seeing a lot more people do that nowadays. They're starting to just let you launch off a combination, stationary, and then they step back and hit you with that front kick. Absolutely beautiful stuff, man. And if you guys don't use that in your game, you really, really need to, dog. I'm not even lying to you. If somebody launches off a stationary combination, you need to launch that front kick off as you step back. Get you a massive amount of damage. So we're just taking our time. 10 seconds left. Just trying not to eat anything too big. Pressing forward. Catching with double body shots into the headshot. That's the end of the first round. We did a lot better of a job in this fight than we did in the last fight of downloading the game plan and getting damage off. So we do have that knowledge now. We're going to try to execute a solid game plan that's going to potentially get us the win. This guy didn't touch my glove, but he's trying to bow, so I'll give him that. Now we're back on the pressure. Catching with a good body kick. He launches one of his own. Still utilizing the movement that we did in the last round. Good knee right there by him. That's something new. That jumping kick. Gotta be aware of that thing. So we're just taking our time off. And in the first round, I would say the first round game plan that we did have is one that we're really going to stick with. We're going to move in and out, get the damage off, stack up damage on him while not absorbing too much damage of our own. So that's what we're trying to stick to. Just pressing the pace. Catching him with a clean combination. Good lead hook right there by him into a spinning back fist. Damn. He's really trying to get me. No cap. He's really trying to get me. We're pressing forward. Catch him with a clean combination right there. Luckily, he didn't get rocked. Unfortunately for us, but luckily for him that he didn't get rocked. Here we're pressing forward. Nice body hook. Into a calf kick right there by us. Catch him with a good ducking uppercut going down to the body, but we just barely missed, but he's hurt. Go to the body, then back up to the head. Stun him again. Now he's in all sorts of trouble. We're block breaking. Breaking it down, chipping it, just putting that unrelenting pressure on him. He's trying to fire back with some jab straights. Catch him with a good slip hook right there. He tries to launch off that overhand, but we blocked it. Double jabbing, closing the distance. Now I can really smell blood right here. We just want to be aware of the uppercuts as we're ducking down to the body. Just taking our time. We avoid that kick. Go with the nice, clean kickboxing combination right there that Brandon Moreno has. Pressing forward. Hurting him, just taking our time and stalking him. We're going to let him get back up because we're looking for that clean KO. Catch him with a roundhouse kick to the head, hurt him. He's in all sorts of trouble. It's just a matter of time. He bows, and I don't want to knock him out while he's bowing. So we let him back up. Nice, straight lead uppercut. Just putting that unrelenting pressure on him and hit him with that pull counter uppercut that gets the job done with Brandon Moreno. Hey. Brandon Moreno might be that guy in the pocket. I'm not going to cap. You guys are going to see me using him a lot more on stream if you guys tune into the streams. But that's it, guys, for the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel pretty much daily. But until the next video, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. And I will see you guys in the next one.